I'm Mariah Popolesky-Tilley. I'm a registered dietitian and a trained chef, and I'm the food service director for the Mansfield Public Schools and Region 19, which is E.O. Smith High School. Getting hot lunch? All right, put your milk right here. I'm here at the elementary school, which is pretty brand new. We opened last March, and we have a really nice sustainable model here. This school is net zero energy, and we've tried to really model that in what we do within the food service department. So we compost, we recycle, we have bulk milk, so we're not using disposable milk cartons here. So a lot of really interesting things. My philosophy that I teach to everybody that I work with is no sad lunches. All right, pop quiz. If they want fries with their sandwich, can they have it? Yes. We really make sure that kids have exactly what they need. I believe that any kid should be able to come up to any adult in the kitchen and say, I just don't like this, or I need something else, or can somebody help me? And I think it goes a long way to help nurture and develop kids' relationship with food, which is a really, really important thing to me. And that's part of wanting to implement more and more scratch cooking here, to help kids taste new things and try new things, just have real food to eat, because it's so important for their learning and even their behavior. It makes a big difference when they have a good meal. My grandmother actually encouraged me to become a chef. I was sort of lost and I didn't know what I was going to do in high school, and she was like, I think you'd be really good at that. And then I was talking to my aunt, and I hadn't mentioned what my grandmother said, and my aunt said the same thing to me, and I sort of like had an aha moment, like, oh, if I have two different people who know me really well that are saying this to me, like, this is probably a good thing. When I came on board just over a year ago, I really wanted to do a lot more scratch cooking here, and the primary reason was because I know that when kids taste good food, they'll eat it and they'll enjoy it. I have two biological children and two stepchildren, and you really notice like how much food affects their mood. Traditional cafeterias, school cafeterias, you're buying a lot of product that's manufactured. So for example, a pre-made chicken patty that's breaded, or a baked muffin that comes in frozen and things like that. So what we've been trying to do is implement more things that are made 100% from raw ingredients. And what I saw as the easiest way to do that was to start with things like salads and side dishes. So we've been really trying to, experiment with different flavors. So using fresh herbs, making different, coleslaws and vegetable salads, broccoli salad, shredded carrot salad. So different things that have different components, dried fruit, fresh herbs, lemon, garlic, seasoning, so that the kids could try different foods in different forms. And we also have a focus on locally grown products in the district. We have a lot of local produce that comes into the schools, and one of the most wonderful things that we have pretty much all year is local apples. So these are grown right in Ashford, Connecticut, very close to here. We also get carrots, winter squashes, and we're really proud at this school. We have milk dispensers, and we get milk that's actually grown and processed right here in Mansfield. So the cows are grazing in Mansfield, and the milk is bottled and packaged for us to serve to the kids right here in town. It's really cool. Mansfield as a community, we have a sustainability culture here. I translate that into food justice, which has to do with utilizing local resources, supporting local farmers, supporting our environment by composting and recycling, and that is the culture in Mansfield. The whole town supports it. Everybody works together to try and support the sustainability model. Sometimes they just want like goldfish or something, which is fine, but I don't want us to be known as the place to get food like that. I want them to come here knowing they're going to get something interesting and delicious and satisfying and new, and even eventually become something that is what they're like accustomed to, so it's normal.